They say everything in the cosmos has an end, that every light, no matter how bright, must eventually fade into the cold. The universe, we are told, is a story of endings, a grand, slow decay. But what if there is one light that refuses to go out, a single point in the void that does not know death? We look up at the night sky, and we see a graveyard of light. We are told this is the law. We are told that stars are born from dust. They burn with unimaginable fury. And then they die. Some fade quietly, like a breath held too long, collapsing into a dark, dense memory of themselves. Others, in a final, glorious scream of creation, a supernova, a beautiful, violent goodbye that for a brief moment outshines its entire galaxy. We see their light echoes for millennia, ghosts in the celestial library. We measure our own fleeting lives against their impossible age, knowing even they are temporary. We see our own reflection in their fate. But the old whispers, the legends hidden in the roots of twilight, they speak of a star that never screams, a star that never fades, a star that simply is. Ancient cartographers, the ones who drew maps of the soul rather than the sea, they called it the Unwavering Eye. They tried to chart it, but it seemed to defy location. It was never in the same constellation twice, yet it was always visible, always just at the edge of sight, on the hazy purple border between the blue of day and the black of night. The scrolls that speak of it are fragmented, found buried beneath ancient silent stones. They don't describe where it is, but when it appears. It is not seen with the eyes, they say, but with the heart. It is the light that appears only in the moment of absolute despair. The light that shines when all other lights have gone out. The sailors who claimed to see it, they weren't lost at sea. They were lost in themselves. They had forgotten the color of the sun, the scent of the rain. And then it would appear. A single, perfect point of clarity. It didn't burn with heat. It held. It was an anchor in the storm of the cosmos. They said it wasn't a guide to a place, but a guide for the soul. While other stars showed sailors the way home, this star, it showed them what home truly meant. What is it made of, this eternal ember? Is it a flaw in the fabric of night? A small tear showing the light that exists behind the universe? Is it a collective memory? The very first hope of the very first mind, given form and anchored in the void. The mystics believed it wasn't a thing, but a presence. They wouldn't just look at it, they would listen to it. They would sit by still, dark ponds, waiting to capture its reflection. They believed the reflection held a different power than the source, that the still water translated its silent light into a sound, a low, resonant hum that was not the star itself, but the earth, responding to it. We are trained to see the supernova as an end, the star's final, desperate, chaotic act, but perhaps our perspective is too small. Perhaps the explosion is not a death, but a release. What if the universe doesn't see chaos? What if it sees a garden? What if the star is a seed pod, and the supernova is not its death, but its bloom? The moment it finally becomes what it was always meant to be. It doesn't die. It arrives. It gives its fire to the void. Its light becomes element. Its heat becomes life. Its memory becomes gravity. The star that never dies is the star that dies perfectly. The star that holds nothing back, scattering itself across the darkness, planting a billion new seeds of light in the cold dust. Maybe the star that never dies is not one single stubborn point of light. Perhaps it is the light itself, the eternal promise that nothing is ever truly lost, only transformed. So we search the dark, but we are searching for the wrong thing. We look for the one thing that lasts, when we should be looking for the act of lasting, the unbroken chain, the light that is passed on, from the star to the dust, from the dust to the planet, from the planet to the water, from the water to the root, from the root to the leaf, and from the leaf to the eye that beholds it. The guide is not the star. The guide is the hope it represents, the profound, quiet understanding that even after the most violent, explosive end, the light remains. The unwavering eye is not out there. It is in here. It is the part of us that inherited that ancient, scattered light, the part of us that looks up at the darkness, and instead of an ending, chooses to see a beginning.